on. Welcome. We are back at it again, people. We're back at it again. Uh Listen, what am I doing here? Oh man, what did I do? Yeah, we're back at it again, man. We're back at it again. Trying to sort out what is going on with United. All right. We had Andre Onana. Yesterday, we heard links and stories that he is going to be. Uh, Give me a second. Yeah, I'm trying to. I don't know what I did here. How do I? Okay, there you go. For some reason, I had two lives going on. Yeah. So stories is Onana. He is apparently, you know, not willing to exit United just yet, right? And there's some stories that something to do with this guy by the name of Jeremy Frimpong, right? So again, welcome everybody. Listen, first of all, Andre Onana has reportedly snubbed a move to the Saudi league. All right. So what's next for him? We're gonna check. We're gonna look into that. Also, talks are heating up for Bayer Leverkusen, Jeremy Frimpong to join United. And obviously, the big story of the day, which started the day, which when I saw that, I couldn't stop laughing. I was like, Southampton, you are smoking. All right. According to reports, Southampton have slapped a 100 million price tag on Tyler Dibling. Right. And listen, based on that price, it is safe to assume that Manchester United will not be on that table trying to acquire the services of one Tyler Dibling. All right. That is not going to happen. All right. That is not going to happen. Let me see something here. Some reason I think all right. Do that. Okay. Do that. Okay, cool. I think I'm good. All right. For some reason, I thought I was. It looks like I had like two lives going on here. I was like, "What is going on?" All right. So first things first. Andre Onana, Manchester United goalkeeper, who has been making headlines this week. Now there's been a lot of chatter about him possibly leaving the Old Trafford, but the latest twist is, according to Sky Sports, reports that Andre Onana, he's set to snub Saudi Arabia offer. All right. So Onana is saying that, and basically it's going to say no to the move to the Saudi Pro League, despite interest from there. This comes after the Sun had earlier suggested that United were looking to sell him to the Saudi Pro League this summer. Right now, Ruben Amorim, obviously, he is trying to. This is not, it's not a surprise. He's going to want to try to bring in his own. Where's my chat? People, smash that like, hit that subscribe if you haven't done so already. I don't see my chat. What is up with that? Okay. Here, like chat. Okay. I don't know what's the deal, but there you go. Tony, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. But yeah, people, smash that like, hit that subscribe if you haven't done so already. But yeah, so the story is Onana. He has basically said, listen, he doesn't want to leave United, even if the Saudi Pro League comes in with the crazy offer, he wants to stay. All right. The only way he's going to leave United is if Ruben Amorim or someone at United actually tells him, like, listen, man, here's the deal. You are surplus to the requirements. All right. So basically, according to this report, it's saying that Manchester United might be stuck. Manchester United manager Ruben Amorim might be stuck with Onana for a bit longer, especially since 90 Minutes reported that United are eyeing two young goalkeepers, the Royal Antwerp Sene Lemain and Lille Lucas Chevalier. as potential replacement. All right. Now, honestly, these two young goalkeepers, I don't know if they are really they're really that good. I haven't really scouted them for some reason. I'm not getting the excitement like as if it was an outfield player. All right. Yeah. What's up with Onana? And I know it's crazy. Right. So, Tony. So yeah, but it is what it is, man. If Onana leaves, it's good. So long if we get the money, that's fine. Chevalier, I haven't looked at him, or the Antwerp goalkeeper. If they're young, again, young goalkeeper, I don't know if they can really do the job for us, but we shall see what's the deal with that. And yeah, Onana and Kasim, man, when I guess they feel that maybe when they go to if you go to the Saudi league, it means that that's it. Your your career is done. You're going there to retire, right? Maybe they feel like if you go to the Saudi league, it's like your career, like to come back from there, it's impossible, right? Maybe that's what they're thinking, right? So Onana, if he goes there, he's probably saying, you know what, this is it. I am done. It means like I'm not gonna be able to play in Europe again. And Onana, how old is Onana again? I don't think Onana is that old. So let's see. Onana age. All right. He's 28. So at 28, going to the Saudi league, you're like, yo, this could be it. So maybe that's why he's a little bit hesitant. But if he does go there, I'm thinking the money may be all right, right? Obviously, happy days for United. If he does go there, because we actually do get our money. I know, Tony. I know your boy Duran. Maybe Duran can call them and say, listen, man, it's not bad out here. All right? You get to play with Ronaldo and them, it's not bad. Duran called them up and let them know it's not the end of your career. That's the thing. Even with Duran, how old is Duran? Let's see. So Duran, German. Okay, Duran. Let's see. How old is he again? So he went. So Duran went there for like 71 million. Duran is Johan Duran. What is his age? Let's see, age. No way. Tony, this guy is 21? So I guess, you may be right? Duran maybe like, listen, he may tell these guys, listen, man, I'm only 20. He cannot be 21. Dude is 21? Yeah, it's 21. That is ridiculous. I don't know why I thought he was older. He's a baby. Dude, I'm telling you, he would have been perfect for us. But again, we don't, the way our pockets are situated, I don't think 71 million could have been something that we could have afforded. And of course, Aston Villa needed to sell, right? They needed to sell to bring in some cash for PSR reasons and stuff. That is crazy. AKS 97's in the house. What's going on, man? Good to have you here, man. Good to have you here. Hope you are well. Listen, it's the usual, right? We talk about Onana. One day Onana goes. One day he may be willing to go to Saudi League. Today we see that according to reports, Onana is like, no, Onana. All right, I'm only gonna go there is if the manager, let me find the actual quote. He's saying that he will go. Yeah, let me see. I think he said he will go if the manager he's informed. Yeah, Man United. Okay, Man United are ready to listen to offers for Andre Onana this summer. Ruben Amorim is not opposed to his departure, but Onana is saying that Andre Onana intends to stay at Manchester United even if he received an offer from the Saudi Arabia. He will only consider leaving if he's told he's no longer wanted. All right. Now, it's one of those like, um, Ruben Amorim hasn't said, that he definitely doesn't want him. But it may be one of those, situations where he needs to sit down and tell Onana, yo, man, here's the deal. All right, homie. Here's the deal. You need to pack your bags. I need to look a different direction. It's not you, Onana. It's me. I just want something different. Having those conversations. It's not you. It's me. It could be one of those. I guess Amarin have some telling off to do. Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying. He may have to do that. All right. And then by doing that, maybe you can. And I'm sure Onana is a nice guy. Everybody likes him. He will understand, right? He will understand that a new coach comes in, and new coach usually likes their own goalkeeper, right? He will say, "Listen, man, you were signed under Erik ten Hag, blah blah blah. Ideally, I would like to keep you, but again, our money situation. There's an offer here to the Saudi. You can go over there, and get your money. You'll be good. All right. But yeah, that's very interesting, man. But for some reason, I did not think Duran is that young. But just the fact Duran went there at a very young age, there's hope for Onana. If he goes there, he may still come back and play in Europe or something like that. Because for goalkeepers, 28, it's not too old. With goalkeepers, as you get older, sometimes you may get more experience. You may get a little bit better. AKS is saying now, Onana is just crap. How many managers did the hair pass through? Yep. I know. Quite a few. Right? Quite a few. So, yeah. And the goalkeepers that we're linked with, the Antwerp, Frankfurt goalkeeper and the Lille goalkeeper, they're young, so obviously Ineos will be signing for the future, kind of thing. We shall see. I'm telling you, this summer, it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be an interesting summer, right? It's gonna be an interesting summer. We shall see. In other news, we see that Manchester United have held talks with one Jeremy Frimpong, who is by Leverkusen. They value him at $40 million. Listen, this according to Fabrizio Romano, right? No, sorry. Fabrizio Romano is saying that Bayer Leverkusen have a release clause of 40 million on Jeremy Frimpong. So, which is, come on, 40 million? Sign him now. Okay, like now. But the problem is this story here talking about talks of, they've started with United. You watch. This could be one of those like an agent talk kind of thing, because with Liverpool, they're also looking at him, right? I believe he's going to be one of those players in the summer where a lot of folks are going to be looking at him, and also the craziness that we saw today on Tyler Dibling. That is madness. Yes, I know. Trincao, 1906. Leao, what's going on? Welcome. People, smash those likes, hit that subscribe if you haven't done so already. I know. And that's what I'm saying. If we fail for Jeremy Frimpong, Trincao is that guy, man. I would like to see Trincao. Let's go. Victor Gyökeres, best striker in Europe. In form. I think he's doing his thing. Yeah, man, dude. The third news is today we saw that 100 million on Tyler Dibling. 100 million. Southampton they have lost their minds. Okay, it's safe to say Southampton have lost their minds. All right. Let's see. Southampton. I saw something today. So Southampton. Um, yeah, they've lost their minds. Putting that price tag for that guy, they're going down, right? So what's up with that? All right. We need to not let City do the Frimpong deal. Yeah. Normally, we pay astronomical price tags while loaded clubs like City do deals without clubs bending them over. Exactly, and that's the thing. We have, especially with the United, we have that that reputation where if you, I mean, when United come, jack up, add that United tax, and you're good to go. All right. So I know Ineos, they're trying to change their reputation when it comes to this type of things. So I don't see, obviously, with this price tag, yeah, we cannot just take ourselves out of it. We should still try to get him, but we go in with a bid and take it or leave it. 40 million. Here you go. That's it. 40 million, take it or leave it. If they say whatever, peace out. We are out of it. Because if it's 14 clubs looking at Tyler Dibling, I mean, it's going to be next to impossible to get him, right? Which is madness. 1906 is saying, Tony, man, 1906. I think you're the only Portuguese family here, man. 1906. Let us know what team you support. Smash that like, hit that subscribe. All right. Welcome. 30 million is the most. Yeah, exactly. 30 million. I was going to go with 40, right? The most. So between 30 and 40, I would say. Let's go with that, AKS, right? 30 and 40. Take it. You don't want to? Peace out. We'll go somewhere else. All right. Let's see. Because Southampton is trying to. They're being ridiculous. What is it? I saw something like Southampton as a club. Oh, yeah. Here you go. I found this. Check this out. So Premier League club, Southampton, this was in 2022. So apparently Premier League club Southampton has been bought by a holding company controlled by Serbian media tycoon Dragan Solak in a deal, wait for it, worth 100 million. Southampton was bought. The whole club was bought for 100 mil, right? But the Serbian tycoon, and they are trying to price Tyler Dibling 100 million. Really, dude, really? This, come on, man. Yeah, when I heard that, I was like, that's ridiculous, right? Ridiculous. They're trying to. Of course, they're going down. So now they're trying to cash in. And say, okay, we're gonna get them money back. That's crazy. United FC07, what's going on? How are you? Hope you're good, man. Hope you're good. If we do get Frimpong, I would love moving Ahmed to that number 10. Yep. He and Ugart's holding this center field. Yep, that would be nice. 1906. Any relation to Amorim? Listen, man. Whenever we see sporting fans out there, we just need to say thank you for all the talent that you've given us throughout the years. Nani, Dalot, Bruno Fernandes, Cristiano. Like, man, I'm telling you, the relationship we've had with Sporting, it's been amazing. Right? It's been amazing. Let's see. So Tony, let's see. Yeah, man, dude, United FC07, how's school, man? How are those exams and stuff like that? Good? Tony, that would be, oh yeah, man, that sure would be. Let's see. Since we're talking about saying I think we should sign Job. So you rate Job United FC07? I've again each time I said I'm gonna go and check some of his compilations whatever on YouTube. I haven't done it yet. I don't know. For some reason I don't think we're gonna get him. But I haven't checked that. I'm gonna check him. So you think United FC07? You were saying that Job has the potential, but again, we cannot have our team loaded with a whole bunch of potential, man. Right? We need some solid. We need some solid ballers. Ballers who know what they're doing. Messi fan 10. Hello. Nintendo Sporting sell Rafa Leao in United. Yes. Now Leao. He didn't have a good game the other day with Portugal. I guess I haven't seen Joe play. Me neither. I haven't seen him play, man. I haven't seen him play. But again, he is rated by some folks out there thinking that United could be a good idea to bring him in. But I don't know, man. I don't know. Same. I forgot to look up Job. Yeah, me too. I keep on forgetting, man. I keep on forgetting to look him up. Job has been really solid with Sunderland, I think. Yeah, he's a Sunderland. Yeah. I mean, if you sign off on it, now I'll be more motivated to check him out, right? But right now, dude, I mean, if we can secure Frimpong, yeah, it will be happy days at United, man. It will be happy days, right? But and also with the Tyler Dibling thing, there's a link with Wilcox, right? They used to be together at Southampton. So some people think, okay, there may be some deal that can be made, but 100 million, I don't know what kind of deal you're going to do there. It's either 40 or 30 to 40 between there. Take it or leave it. Or, if you don't want to play ball, we are out of here. Right? We should be rolling like that because we have a lot of players to sign this summer, guys. Okay. If we're going to have like 10 players exit our team, we have a lot of work to do. And listen, no time to waste. We're not going to sit here and, take months to agree a deal. All right. It's not that serious. We do have other choices, especially at that right wing back position. We do have someone who can actually do that job. Amadinho, right? We may have to utilize him on that side because I do see some reports that Man United could be kind of looking away from the idea of bringing in a right wing back for now, right? And utilize Amadinho out there, right? But of course, you're gonna have to bring in a 10 or something like that, right? So that will be interesting. Tony saying 96. It's not that sad. We ain't in the position to thrive in the Champions League, but could happily use the funds when we qualify. Amen to that, brother. Amen to that. Tony is saying that he may be the man for Job. There you go. Nice. Does Ipswich Stadium have houses inside the stadium? Is that true? I'm not sure. Arsenal's women team did a comeback versus Madrid. I did see that. That was pretty dope. That was pretty dope. Messi fan 10. It's a Muhe Lagat. Hi. Yannick. Messi fan 10. Is that are you speaking is that Hindi? Let's see. Crazy AKS are not inside, but the stadium is in people's backyards. Oh, okay. yeah. I know they in backyards for sure. Yeah, I know in backyards you can chill on your rooftop and watch the game. That's pretty nice, I think. Tevez, Shisharito, Berbatov, good players. Let's see. Uh, so 1906 is saying, oh no, Man United fan 10. You think United is going to finish 13th? Yeah. Maybe we can climb. Where are we now? I've forgotten. Where are we? Where is United? Where are we in the standings? 13th. Ah, come on, man. We're going to climb the table. We are 37 points now. Top 10, Bournemouth is 44. You know, we may climb a little bit because the thing is, right now, right, for once, Ruben Amorim may have, like, imagine all those players that got injured, apart from, of course, Licha, and who else is injured? Yeah, apart from Licha, yeah, most of the guys who were injured, they're back, right? So imagine now, as we get, to the end of this, to the end of the season, having a proper team that he can choose from, that is awesome. Oscar Sanchez, what up? How you doing, bro? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Good to see you, man. Hope you are good. Hope you're good. Messi fan 10, Kihale. Namaste. That's what's up. People, smash that like, hit that subscribe if you haven't done so already. Yeah, man. Oscar, it's good, man. It's good, man. Listen, this international break is killing us. But, guys, on the positive side, all our players that went on international break, they are coming home safe and sound. Hallelujah, I would say. All right. All right. They are coming home safe. No one is injured. We like that. All right. Lindelof played 90 minutes for Sweden. They won. Rasmus scored a goal. You know, there's a lot of positivity. You know, Dogu played very, very well. You know, so the boys, you know, they'll be back in town, looking ready to, to push on, because the games that we're gonna be facing once we get back, they're gonna be crazy. Let's see. Now, Messi fan, you like Messi fan like chicken. I like chicken tikka masala, man. Yep. That's my thing. Of course, you gotta have some biryani. You know, obviously you're gonna have some chutney. You know, that kind of thing. My grandfather is from Mumbai, but I'm Portuguese. Oh, nice. Look at that, small world, right? You're Portuguese, and that's pretty cool. Manchester United are prepared to splash 80 mil on Wolverhampton Wanderers forward Matthias Cunha. Come on, man. Where are we going to get the 80 million, man? Where? Tell me. Listen, I'm excited because if we sign Cunha, oh my God. Dude, if we sign Cunha and then we bring in Frimpong, damn, I mean, but for 80 million, I don't know. I don't know. I don't see that happening, man. I don't see it happening. I do not see that happening. All right? Because, I mean, we're already signing a check for 100 million, right? If we sign players or not, according to Sir Jim Ratcliffe. So we're signing a check for 100 million. And if we splash 80 on one player, I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Because we need that 80 million. Maybe we can get at least two players, right? But of course, when you sign Cunha, you're signing a quality 10, right? And of course, if you spend 80 on Cunha, what about the striker? What are we doing? Because if you spend 80 on Cunha and we go and bring in Oshman or Gyökeres is 60, I think. I think both of them, Gyökeres and Oshman, I think they're about 60 or something like that. So that is it. That's the budget done. Let's see. People, smash that like, guys. Hit that subscribe if you haven't done so already. I see CJR boy. CJ, what's going on, man? First of all, let us know what team you support. That is the price of admission to this here family. All right, hit that subscribe, hit that notification bell. All right, welcome, CJ. United FC saying, Loki, I think we can at least get a draw with Nottingham Forest. Oh, 100%. Right? Listen, we can get a draw with Nottingham Forest. We're going to smash City. All right? All right? It seems like we'd have a higher chance of winning. Right? I think we can get a draw at Nottingham. We're going to smash City. And then we bring on Lyon. Right? Because imagine, man, by then, by the time we get to Lyon, I don't think Ahmad could be back. Probably Ahmad will be back on the game after that, maybe after Newcastle. But still, right now, Ruben Amorim, imagine he's in training at Carrington. He sees the like of Manny Mace. He sees a player, a new player by the name of Luke Shaw. You know, like he doesn't know what to do with himself, right? And then he sees reports that Heaven is coming down and he could be healthy. You know, I mean, he's like, yo, I mean, what do I do? Maguire over there, you know, Lenny Orr over there, Lindelof, you know, all of a sudden, you know, Bayern D, I think that he's also coming back, if I'm not mistaken. He doesn't know what to do with himself, man. He's like, oh my God, please help me, God. Cunha, let's see. Let's see. Personally, I would sign. Cunha putting Xerxes on the bench. Oh yeah, dude. If we sign Cunha, yeah. Or you play Cunha, or you play Xerxes on the left side 10, and then you have Cunha on the right side 10. You know, and then you have wing backs Amad Diallo or something. I mean, and then you have up top who? Of course, Rasmus, if we don't sign a striker, but oh my God, I don't even want to think about us not signing a striker. That will be an complete, utter disgrace. Right? United FC said, personally, I would sign Acuna. Okay, so that rather spend 60 million. Why don't they save money and play with cheaper but talented players? Well, we're going to have a lot of those. All right, the cheaper, talented youth players, right? Harry Amos is going to be one of them, of course. We got Obi-Wan Cheeto, all right, Kone. We're going to see quite a bit of these young youth academy players being given a chance, right? So I think the plan is maybe the 10 players that we are offloading, right? We're going to sign maybe 5. So the plan for Cunha, maybe we spend some of our money to bring in quality players, but we plug in the gaps with the young folks, right? Maybe they may do something like that, you know, kind of having a mixture, right? And then maybe next transfer window, you go at it again, right? Because obviously whatever money we can bring in, the money they're going to bring in for, which is going to be pure profit for Rashford, Jadon Sancho, if we can get some money for him, Anthony, maybe it's only those. Maybe I don't know. We may offload Garnacho or something to bring in some more money. The money that we're gonna use there, we may not use all of it on just splashing it on players, right? They may use some of it, and then some of it take care of some of some of the debts or whatever. You know, Yokers is 80. Yeah, see, that's nuts. We're not. It's gonna be tough to pay 80, man. Yeah, 60 max for Cunha. Messi Fontaine, okay. Behind Messi and Ronaldo, international goals. Yeah. PSG is creating a power that only Madrid can compete with. PSG, they're looking good, man. PSG are looking good. Let's see. Messi, you're in Europe now. Okay, no. Tony's saying, we could also potentially have Ahmad leading the charge. Remember that goal where he chased the ball, drink over keeper's eye? Yeah, of course. Yeah. See, that Amad Diallo gives you that ability where, you're going to start him as a 10, but if you need him to lead the line, he can definitely do that. Okay. Okay. United FC07. That guy Dean Hoyson, he is good, man. I think isn't he heading to Madrid? I think he's heading to Madrid, man. If I'm not mistaken, he is good, right? He is good. Yeah, man. I don't know where. I think I saw him, and Dean Hoyce is only what 50 million, dude. And the teams that are looking at him: Chelsea, Liverpool, Real, Barcelona, United. Yeah, the kid is good. The kid is good, and he's only what? And he's young too, 19. That's what I'm talking about. Brazil will no longer be the same team that scared everybody. Oh yeah. The fear factor for Brazil is gone, man. Right now, after that disaster with Argentina, yeah, definitely. People, go ahead and follow. Hit that link for the Discord. People, join our Discord community if you haven't done so already. 1906 Leal. Hit that Discord link. Join us on our Discord, man. We're trying to build something over there. All right, join us where we can share stuff when we're not live. You know what I mean? So welcome, everybody. AKS is saying that was that the first game or goal against Milan? Brazil, I missed that. Which player is that, AKS? You're talking about the Milan. I may have missed it. Yeah, man. United FC07, I think, is going to Madrid, man. I think he's going to Madrid. Portugal defeating the Danish Dogo and Højlund. Yeah, man. Portugal, Højlund did score for them. I mean, for that first leg, Højlund did a sue, which was pretty good. I'm sure he really enjoyed that. But of course, Portugal is Portugal. Cristiano was like, listen, yeah, I'm gonna do my thing, second leg. So, which he did. He paid back with his own proper sue. Which is pretty good to see. United need to buy bait from Real Betis. It doesn't ring a bell. What position does Bait play? Bait. It doesn't ring a bell. You mean Isco? I mean Isco. Listen, the connection that Isco and Anthony they're making at Real Betis, that is good stuff. Right, they are connecting very well. Chido close to international football. Yep. He is. Chido definitely is. Bro, I don't know why Reece James has been so good lately, dude. I mean, Reece James. And first of all, why didn't he celebrate? What's up with that? I don't understand. What's up with the mean mag? What's up with the face, dude? He scored a beautiful goal, man. That free kick, and you could tell that the rest of his teammates knew that he could do that, right? He bent that joint. Oh, it was nice. But again, that's another one, man. He's talented, but injury prone, like crazy. So I don't know how long he will stay fit. Let's see. Brazil need Anthony. Yeah, man, they need the GOAT. They could use the GOAT. But no, all around that team, man, they couldn't perform. Vini, Rafinha, and a lot of them, they were talking a lot of smack against the Argentine team. So the Argentina team, they were like, oh, no. Not today. Did you know Pepe and Deco Brazilian, but played for Portugal. Yeah, yeah, I knew that. I knew that. The Brazil state of affairs is shocking. Honestly, yeah, it is. It is. It is. It is. Muhehan Hi Boy. I forgot who that was at AKS. Okay. Uh, let's see. Uh, Translate East Coast. Okay. That wasn't Reese James. That was his sister. Oh, that's funny, man. Reese wasn't trying to risk an injury celebrating. That is a good point. That is a good point, man. He was like, no, I'm going to keep it down. Just going to keep it down. You know, I was like, dude, come on, man. Jacob Filbert. Really? Talk about, come on. All right. Messi said, thank you, Raj, America, Beha, Main, Lothar. Shukri. What a royal team in England. Okay. Okay. USA in the mud. Yeah, USA is in the mud, man. You know, it just so happened under the watch of one Pochettino, right? It's under the under the watch of Maurizio Pochettino. They are not looking so good. And next year is World Cup and host nation and all. You know, you cannot be knocked out in the early stages. You know, host nation, you got to be able to, you know, go deep in the competition. So they need to clean up their act quick. Do you think Ronaldo's son will be a star? Absolutely, man. It's one of those. I don't know. Whenever I look at that kid, I think he's gonna be. Dude, you have a dad like Ronaldo, right? You can imagine the focus and the training that he does. You know, he's bound to make it. You know, just like Tony's son, right? Listen, you have a dad like Tony. You know, you're gonna make it because you see your dad at his age playing ball, motivating you. Say, hey kid, listen, you do your thing. Yeah. So it's one of those. So yeah, man. And it will be crazy if he obviously follows his dad's steps and plays for the Portuguese national team. That'll be pretty cool. But yeah, I think the kid he has all the skills, the talent. Yeah, he looks good. United FC 7 said, nah, Ronaldo Jr., I don't think he will live up to the potential, in my opinion. Hey, I don't know. So far, for each time I've seen a couple of clips here and there, of course, the ball control, the flicks here and there, he can do it. All right. But of course, those are big shoes. Whenever you have such a big player like, Cristiano, it's kind of hard to fill those shoes. But I see what you're saying there. It's like Zidane's kid. Yeah. But of course, you have some of the parents, like Simeone's son scored for Argentina yesterday. Legend Simeone, man. His kid scored yesterday. That was incredible, right? Yeah, that was incredible. There's Norwich. All right, Norwich. What's up, man? How you doing? Simeone's son. Yeah, yesterday scored. Yeah, against Brazil. Yeah. Sam Houston. What's going on, man? I know, man. Sam, when is Man United playing? Are we there yet? Bro, we're getting close, man. We're getting close. Next week, I think we play next week on Tuesday. I think we play, let's see. Yeah, we play Tuesday, April Fools. Tuesday, April Fools. We are back in action. 3 p.m. Eastern, my time. Yeah, no, it's April 1st. And then we on Sunday the 6th, we hit Man City. right? So it's gonna be. Oh, I know, right? That's a good point too. Beckham's son. Beckham's son was like, you know what? Forget about all that. Who wants to do football? Dude, he said, listen, I don't want to I don't want to be a football player anymore, man. I want to go modeling and stuff like that. There you go. Um, but Fletcher kids are United. Fletcher kids, yeah, those kids are ballers, right? And the part of our academy, they're ballers. All right, Tony saying, so 7 Junior's future striker 2030, yeah. Norwich and United friends. 1906 is, I love Aston Villa in Champions League. Dude, Aston Villa, yeah, man, they're doing their thing. They're doing their thing, but I think they've reached the end of the road in this round. Let's see. AKS is saying how much we hitting Man City. Man City, we're gonna hit him by a light 2-1. Right? It's gonna be a light 2-1, nothing too crazy. All right. Imagine if we beat him, it's gonna be like we would have done a double, right? On City. That would be incredible. Amarin, yeah. It's gonna be incredible. It's gonna be incredible if we can pull a double on City. Because one thing I gotta say, man, with Ruben Amorim, he looks like he may have Pep Guardiola's number, man. Yeah, but listen, Amorim, he's brave. I gotta give it to him. Ruben Amorim, he's brave, all right, because he knew coming to United, he's gonna be tested at the highest level. He's gonna be tested not in a good way, right? Patience, stress level. How much can you take, Ruben? What are you made of? All right, can you handle disaster? All right. Because when you go to United, you're facing a disaster. Can you handle it? Can you handle the truth? So, but he's brave, man. He said, you know what? I'll take the job. Bring whatever may come, I'll take the job. And the dude took the job, man. Big up to him. Amorim is a Benfica fan. Yeah. If he stayed at Sporting, oh yeah, no, he was not going to win the Champions League. Let's not go too crazy. If he stayed at Sporting, Sporting would have gone further in the Champions League, I think. But the Portuguese league, I think he would have won it. Right? So basically, I mean, he left a cushy job. You had a nice job. Everything is going well. People love you, and then you pack your bags and you come over here at United. I mean, yeah, big up to him, man. I hope everything works out. Our goal is to win the Premier League, not this season, Ruben. Yeah. But yeah, definitely, man. Keep your heads up. I mean, the season will, the tides will turn for United. Yeah, Norwich is saying that we'll see Amorim ball in preseason. We hope so. We should, because once he gets some players who can actually play his football, we may see that. When Amorim does the same thing he did at Sporting, then we'll talk, my friend. They don't cry. Yeah. And that could be also another thing why Sir Jim and Ineos, they liked Ruben, because of what he did at Sporting. He came at Sporting and, without splashing a whole bunch of money, he was able to turn that team around. They hadn't won anything for like 19 years, right? People smash that like, hit that subscribe if you haven't done so already, right? They hadn't won anything in 19 years. So he turned it around. Of course, the Portuguese league is not the Premier League, but now imagine he comes to United, he's able to do similar things, but with a little bit more injection in cash. It may work around. It may work because obviously in Sporting he utilized a lot of the youth, right? And when it comes to academy players, I think United, we are stacked, right? We are stacked with academy players. So, we shall see. Martial is playing. I think Martial is Panathinaikos or something. AKS. He came from Sporting like Cristiano. Yeah, man. Can I? Martial is at AK Athens. Okay, AK Athens. And then again, that's another one, right? He goes to AK Athens and he doesn't get injured. The man has been playing game in, game out. Playing game in, game out. Yeah. So it's interesting. I see a report here from Sky Sports. They're saying that with Al Nasser having failed to qualify they're talking about the FIFA Club World Cup, could Cristiano Ronaldo make a shock summer move to ensure he plays at FIFA Club World Cup? Could we see something like that? Could we see something like that? That'll be interesting. All right, Norwich. What are you trying to do, man? What are you trying to do? No one deserves a timeout, man. No one deserves a timeout. No one deserves a timeout, please. All right. So it's interesting because the whole idea of what they're trying to do with this FIFA Club World Cup thing, and Cristiano's contract is about to end, I think. So I don't know. They may work something out just to get us to see Messi versus Ronaldo one more time. That'll be something special. That'll be something special. Basically, he's saying that Nani, Ronaldo, Amorim, Ugarte, Bruno Fernandes, all from Sporting. Yeah, man. He's saying that Sporting has been good for us, right? As far as United. Sporting has given us a lot of gifts. So we should be grateful for Sporting. Each time we see a Sporting fan, we should be, we should be thanking them, right? Which I tend, we gotta agree. Honestly, if you look at Sporting connection with United, they've given us quite a lot of good players. Again, thanks for making me famous. You guys were too funny, man. So, Man United are looking to tie down Godwill Kokonki to his first professional contract after recently turning 17. There you go. That's another talent that we are going to lock down. That's another talent we're going to lock down. Let's see here. I'm seeing something. Ineos signings so far, I think they did a decent job, I would say. Right? 1 million for Heaven, 50.7 million for Ugarte, 36 for Xerxes, 42 for Delitz, Drogu 30, 17 for Mazraoui, 58 for Euro. I think they've done a decent job, man. I think they've done a decent job so far. No, it's still spamming, man. We're gonna have to be forced to put you in a timeout. So far, I just dropped it in the Discord, man. I saw this. The price tags and the players that we have signed so far, they've been decent. They've been decent players and reasonable priced, and their salaries are not crazy. And basically, that is the route we're going to be going in this summer as well. Right? We get 5 more those type of signings. 5 more Dogus. We'll be cooking. We will be cooking. Let's see what else we got going on. Jorge Mendes has informed Juventus about Manchester United, Liverpool, and Chelsea's interest in Kenan Yildiz. Right? That's another one. Man, Kenan Yildiz. He is a baller. He is a baller. He is a baller. But again, competing with some of the likes of Liverpool and Chelsea, it's gonna be tough because Chelsea, when it comes to negotiating these deals, man, they're pretty good at that. All right. So let's see. What else we got going on? Any other? Of course, we talked about Andre Onana considering he may want to stay unless United tell him, dude, you gotta go. I see reports that Brazil and Carlo Ancelotti have restarted contacts. Carlo Ancelotti has been asked to keep any advances in talks after the Club World Cup in June, right? So, Brazil, they're worried, man. Brazil are worried. And listen, there were links with Don Carlo going to being a Brazil head coach. And I think that would be incredible if he takes that job, right? It would be incredible. It will be definitely incredible. Santiago 6, Sleeping Giants, AC Milan and United the same. Yeah, man. AC Milan, oh my God. Back in the day, AC Milan was that team, man. AC Milan was the team. I see other reports that confirmed Brazil have called Carlo Ancelotti to be their next manager. That is interesting. Interesting, man. I like it. I like Don Carlo, his links for Brazil. Come on, Norwich. Those relegation battles, they're gone. This is it. If anything was going to happen, it was going to be this time around. Next season, it's not going to happen. Right? It is not going to happen. We are not going to be anywhere close to this relegation zone. This is it. So I'm glad that we stayed strong, because I know us as United fans, we were tested big time. All right. Come summer, and then we start next season. Ruben Amorim, he has no choice because that will be his first season. Because this time around, when he came in the middle of the season, you cannot really judge him, right? The man he didn't have any of his players. After he gets some of his players and having he would have a preseason, then we can say, okay, all right, Ruben, you're not allowed to be below 10th or something, right? Or below 6th. You cannot drop that anywhere down there because it will be a disaster. Because now there's no excuse because people will say, well, you have had preseason, you were given some of your players, so show us something, all right? Yeah. So people smash that like. And again, Manchester United are working to win the race for Ademola Lookman this summer. Atalanta want 50 million to let him go. This is according to Cut of Sides. I'm telling you, man, we are going to be linked with everybody. United FC 07 said, remember Gary Neville's reaction when Juve qualified for Champions League back then? Yeah. But we ended up beating Juve. Yeah, man. Yes. Let me see Norwich. Look at Norwich. Seed of Maldini, Dida, Cafu, Nesta, Baresi. Let me find out Norwich. How do you remember all of them people, Norwich? That's what's up. Marcus Rashford has the chance to win the Emirates FA Cup in back-to-back seasons with 2 different clubs. Won't that be crazy? Manchester United last season and Aston Villa this time around. Do you think Villa can go all the way? That will be mad. Imagine. Imagine that. That is very interesting, right? Rashford, back-to-back FA Cup winner, 2 different clubs. All right. All right. We'll be watching, Marcus. Anytime. Right now, whatever Marcus is doing, we should be adding like a 5 million to that price tag. We did not include, excuse me, we did not include the England tax, right? The man made it to the England national team. And then, boom, he goes and wins the FA Cup. Come on, man. That's at least we can add like a 10 million on top of that. All right. Yeah, man. Tony, I'm with you. I'll be proud of you, Rashi, as well, man. Of course, the main news today, man, is United have held talks with Jeremy Frimpong's camp in recent weeks. So talks are ongoing. Maybe we can secure that deal. I see a report here from for that 100 million, you can actually get Trincao, Cherokee, and Cunha for about 120 million. So Dibling, 100 million is a joke, right? We can work out a deal. For 120, you can get Trincao, Cherokee, and Cunha. Come on. Rashi can bring us maybe at least 50, 55 million. You know, it won't be bad. It won't be bad at all. Right? Yeah, dude, AKS, that will be amazing business right there. You know, you get those 3. Yep. That'll be incredible. Did I see something like is it Alphonso Davies tore his ACL or something? We dodged a bullet there. You know, it's bad for the other team. That's funny. Let's see what else we got going on. Of course, the Mapatias are saying United are very interested in Tyler Dibling. But after today, man, I mean, those interests, they should cool off because we'll know that Southampton are not serious. Or they just slap that price tag and then knowing that, you know, if somebody comes, if they give us, 70, 80, they'll be happy with that, you know. One of those negotiation tactics kind of thing. See, Fabrizio Romano is saying Aston Villa are very happy with Marcus Rashford. Also, with his attitude since joining, they have to decide whether they can pay the 40 million or not. Really? Aston Villa, 40 million is chump change. For a player like Rashi? Come on. Yeah. I think that will be something that I'm sure they should be able to afford him, right? And 40 million is too cheap. We should be able to get a little bit more for him, right? But anywho, people, it's 1 hour, man. I appreciate you guys being here. Let's end it here. Let's catch up tomorrow, same time, same place. You guys have been rock stars. Thank you so much for the support in the channel. Thank you so much for hitting the like, subscribe, hitting that notification bell. People, have a good night, good morning, and good afternoon, or whatever you're watching. Thank you so much, guys. Peace. Take care.